Hello, my name is Chaz. I am a intuitive tarot reader, and I will be doing these videos on my channel from now on. So what today's video is about is what to expect for the air signs in 2022. That means Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's see what's going on with the air signs. Yeah, let's get into the tea. I'm getting sassy here. Cheers. Yeah. So what I've been doing for the other signs is I will take one card out and that will be our overall energy for the air sign. So I'm gonna shuffle and then we're gonna get our first card out for overall energy for 2022. And then we're gonna go in depth. We're just gonna get this first card though. What to expect in 2022 for the air signs. Air signs. Uh-oh. Alright. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands. And then I'll show y'all it in upright. So the Knight of Wands, she looks like she's going in for the kill. Like it's some action going on. I feel like in 2022 there's gonna be a lot of action for you. But also it might be a time to be patient, because in the reverse that kind of gives me not wanting to go into situations uninformed, maybe even uneducated on this subject. Maybe just wanting more information. If this is a person, you kind of have to get to know this person more. If this is you, then this is kind of being more consistent with your projects. Being more consistent, focusing on you in 2022. Maybe even a little bit of car trouble. I don't know. We're going to focus on the positive, though. I'm going to actually flip it up to the upright and read it like that, too. Because I feel like just as much as our cards can be reversed, we're also watching this video so that we can flip them in the upright. So, with the Knight of Wands, that gives me a lot of exciting things for you guys, air signs. This gives me travel. This gives me travel. This gives me very much travel. Maybe even road trips. Maybe even flying somewhere. This gives me travel though. Yeah. So let's take a deeper dive. What to expect for the air signs in 2022. We have the Seven of Cups. Y'all got a lot of options. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I'll show y'all it in the upright. See, look, it look like somebody's got like maybe it's got a rat in their hand. That's definitely money and jewels. There's a reef, tornado, a rose, heart with wings, snake. In the upright. Air signs. What to expect in 2022 for the air signs. What to expect in 2022 for the air signs. Ooh, whoa, y'all. Y'all got like too many cards coming out. I'm gonna take this one, King of Cups. It was two cards that came out, but I'm only gonna take one. King of Cups. All right. I'm gonna get 3 more cards. Whoa. You cards just keep wanting to flip for y'all, You got a lot of energy. Let's see. Air signs. What to expect in 2022. What to expect in 2022. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, it could be some delays on some things. Air signs, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Air signs. Let's see. What to expect in 2022. The Devil. Now, one of my is it the water signs or the I think that was Earth that had just got the devil card. It could be dealing with an Earth sign, air, or your person could have Earth placements in their chart, in their birth chart. Let's see, air signs. What to expect in 2022 for the air signs. We got the High Priestess. What to expect for the air signs. Okay, so the High Priestess came out. I got some big energy here. Big energy. Y'all got some big energy here. Air signs. Ooh. Let's see. One more card for what to expect for the air signs. The Hanged Man. Okay. Let's read. So, we've got... Hold on. We got 7 of Cups, which I just showed y'all. We got the 8 of Pentacles, which tells me y'all are going to be, like, focused on work and on school. Anything that has potential for money, potential to make y'all money, air signs. We have the King of Cups. So this is not you, and this is somebody else. This is somebody who's in a loving relationship with you. This could be somebody's dad. If this is about school, I feel like they're proud of you, air sign. Or they're proud of the man that you've became, or the woman that you became. Somebody's parent is proud of them. The Devil. Some codependency. A little bit. Maybe even distractions. With the Devil, it kind of reminds me of distractions. Somebody is a distraction to you. Air signs. Let's see. So, I'm just going to read this first line. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Let's go. Okay, so first off, something is a distraction. After I had just said that, something is a distraction to you. You could have been feeling a little confused as of late when it comes to relationships, maybe even friends, maybe even lovers, but ultimately choosing work over these relationships. Also because you feel and you know that the money will bring you, it'll bring you more of a profit than just hanging around or just being confused or distracted by distractions, i.e. people. And you feel like it gives you more self-satisfaction to be focused on this. Also, some of you guys are really anal about some things. Don't laugh. Don't be immature because I said anal. Like some of you guys are people that pay attention to details. So as far as work or anything you're doing that's work related, pay attention to details. You could have a boss that is really loving your work right now. They're really paying attention to your work. They're really loving your work. They really want to work with you. They really want to see this go far. Be careful of being overworked, I will say. Because sometimes we do need a break. You cannot be a workaholic all the time. And with the double card, that kind of gives me workaholic vibes. Sometimes you need a break to indulge, and sometimes you need a break to just think and just be with yourself. And when we don't take breaks, when we do indulge, it's heavy and it's a lot. So that could be drinking a lot, smoking a lot, participating in other things a lot, but just finding ways to cope with your high stress or high demand, because you're in high demand. don't put yourself in high demand, and you won't have to use these avenues. That's the message. But yeah, with the Devil card, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man, I feel like you're going to somebody for guidance, and they're kind of good at it, but as soon as you leave or step into it on your own, it comes out different. Like, you don't know how to translate what they just said into your real life. You kind of don't know how to act on what they're saying. And it's almost confusing to you what they tell you. This person's advice could be no good to you, and that's just its way of showing you, like, hey, this is not the right person to listen to. I would say if it's not somebody who's reliable and who knows you and who gets you, I wouldn't listen to their advice. Because they don't know what's best for you. Because it kind of leaves you in a state of needing to really meditate and figure out what you really want for 2022. But I feel like that's what state you're in right now. Air signs, is you're trying to figure out what's best for you. You want to be in situations that are best for you, situations that reciprocate, situations that you can see the profit from. Especially with money. I feel like there's a lot of big money energy around you and a lot of work. The High Priestess, she has her laptop. Some of you guys could be doing some technical stuff or something that has something to do with a laptop or a computer. With the Devil card, again, I will say, be careful of being too materialistic. Some of you air signs could be being a little bit materialistic around this time. I would say, for those of you that are being a little materialistic, kind of think of where you came from as a fuel and not an excuse to just be like, oh, well, I deserve this because I've been through this. Like, other people have been through worse. Think about it. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Other people have been through worse and had greater circumstances, and they're all right people. This does not have to turn you into a stone cold workaholic. And I feel like that's what the King of Cups came out for. Work on being compassionate and work on being loving. And that even means for yourselves. Don't be so critical of yourself. Because with the Hangman, that kind of gives me that you're kind of beating yourself up for certain things, or for things not being the way that they're supposed to be. I mean, because who even knows how they're supposed to be? You know what I mean? I'm going to get 2 more cards out for you guys, air signs. 2 more cards for air signs. We got the Fool. Alright, shout out to Chris Wall. Chris Wall and the shout out to her. That's a shout out. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands for the air signs. 3 of Wands and the Fool. Now, these cards give me the same energy as far as taking a leap, or because the 3 of Wands gives me planning to do the leap, and with the Fool, that just gives me just straight up going for it. So some of you guys are just going for what you want and just doing it and not even thinking about it or thinking about what goes into it. And then there's others of you that are actually planning and actually taking the time to wait for results. And not just moving on to the next thing when this thing doesn't work. You guys are really putting in the time and the work in certain places. Because with the Fool, that kind of gives me, okay, well, if this doesn't work, I'm going to go here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this. Sometimes you do have to have, and maybe that's why both of them came out, because you have to have a balance of knowing when to stay in a situation and knowing when to leave. I think that's a big message for you guys, air signs. Knowing when to stay in a relationship and knowing when to leave. Knowing when to stay in a situation and knowing when to leave a situation. Knowing when to put your energy into something and knowing when not to. Knowing when to give your energy. That's a big thing. With the Devil, some of you guys might have a little bit of anger issues or just something emotionally. Not knowing how to express your feelings. So you express them in different ways. But yeah, overall message is, I just kind of look at all the cards and just kind of see what they tell me. Yeah, the overall message for you guys is there's a lot coming in 2022. You need to be prepared for it. You need to be ready. You need to do your research. You need to work as hard as you can, but not too hard. So maybe finding ways to work smarter, not harder. Maybe that's what the 3 of Wands and the Fool was about. Working smarter, not harder. But yeah. Thank you guys, air signs, for being here with me. Get your glass. We're going to cheers into the new year. Cheers. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. You can follow me on Instagram at chazzchvzz, which is chazzchvzz, but with an underscore in the middle and a V for the second one. I know it's backwards. Don't worry about that. Follow, like, share, subscribe. And thank you guys for being here. Love ya. Bye, air signs.